everybody, how are you doing today? I am Dee and I am coming to you live from Chattanooga, Tennessee, and I hope you're having an amazing day. I am making another form of keto lasagna, guys. This popped up in the group and I went, ooh, this sounds super yummy. So I think this is about my third try at keto lasagna because they all just sound so good. This one seems like it has the least amount of carbs in it. So I decided I would try it. So what I've got going on right now, guys, is 1 pound of Italian sausage and 1 pound of ground beef in here. Hey, Dorothy, how are you doing, babe? Did y'all go to the pool today? Hey, Stacy, how are you? So I've got 1 pound of ground beef, 1 pound of Italian sausage. I'm gonna put in 2 tablespoons of garlic, minced garlic, some salt and pepper. I went ahead and pre-measured everything out because it's a beautiful Saturday and I didn't want to waste you guys' time. Aw, thank you. I was sitting here trying to read that. Pool with your daughters. Oh, that's right. Happy birthday. I hope you guys had fun. All right, and we are going to put in some onions. And guys, if you're catching me live, please put a 1 in the comments. And guys, this is just a half of a small onion. It's not a whole lot, just a half of a small onion. And we're gonna cook all of this in together. This is probably the easiest lasagna, I think. Anyways, we will find out if that is true. Thanks for sharing, Dorothy. Thanks for letting me know, you guys, where y'all are from. I greatly appreciate it. Guys, if you like lasagna, what kind of emoji? Let's see if there's an Italian emoji out there. Is there an Italian emoji out there? And put it in the comments for me, please. So this recipe is in, ooh, I'm making a mess. This recipe is in our private group already. I'm following the recipe. Hey, Cindy, how are you doing? Hey, Debbie. Hey, Dorothy. Got 2 Dorothys on here now, guys. It is in our group, so if you are a part of the group, it is listed under lasagna. Or you can put recipe in the comments and I will get to it and tag you in it as quickly as I can. I still have to tag from Thursday night's live, but I'll get it there and I'll get everybody tagged in it. It smells good. Hey, Bonnie, how are you doing? Thanks, Stacy. Stacy put the Italian flag in there, guys. Follow Stacy's suit and put an Italian flag in there if you like Italian food. Now, this does not have any pasta in it at all. It is using chicken in place of the pasta, which is interesting. So we will see, and I'll do a tasting on my live to let you guys know how it's going to turn out. I wanted to cook this in front of y'all because, well, I didn't want to cook it all in front of y'all. That's why I got started a little ahead of time. But I also wanted you to see that what all the spices I was putting in. So I'm sorry this might take a little bit longer than normal to get this live in here, but I will do my best to speed things up a little bit because I am not a very patient person. I like to get everything done quickly. So what have you guys done today? Is it pretty where you're at? It is beautiful here in Chattanooga today. It was beautiful last night. I don't know if y'all saw my pictures in my post, but it was a beautiful walk. So it was super good. We're having the world's largest yard sale or something like that up through here, and I drove up through there, but there were way too many cars for me. I'm like, nope, don't want to get around all of that. So I ended up not doing it after all. So, all right. Let me see. Can you guys see this okay? Because it looks super good. Still got a little bit of pink in it. I just want to get it done. I am a firm believer in ground beef and sausage being cooked. So, there's very little grease in here, which is awesome. So I don't have to worry about draining it because there's really not anything to drain. I just flipped more food out. I don't know if y'all saw that or not. I'm a hot mess in the kitchen. Beautiful. Why is that flipped upside down? Let's see. Did school, which which is awesome. My daughter just called me, so I apologize for the interruption. I'm gonna have to give her a call back. All right, so that's good and done. So now we are going to put 2 cups of the no sugar marinara sauce in here. I use Rayhos. And we're gonna let this kind of simmer and blend in together. I'm gonna cut that down a little bit because I don't want it splattering. What do y'all think? Does it look good? Oh, now she's texting me. I'm definitely gonna have to call her back. Oh, okay. So we're gonna let that simmer for a second now that I've got it all well blended. Give me just a second. Let me move this stuff out of the way so I can have a little bit more room to work. I'll be right there, guys. Okay, all right, so now what we want to do, guys, is we've got about a half a teaspoon of salt in here. We're putting some ricotta cheese and 1 egg. Let me get this done. I kind of went grocery shopping this morning to get everything that I needed because I didn't have everything. This is 16 ounces of ricotta cheese. So I'm just going to kind of break that up a little bit. There we go. And we're going to put 1 egg in it. I think Dorothy told me that an egg helps spread this the last time I tried to make lasagna, and they didn't call for an egg in the ricotta. It was really hard to spread, but I can see why this would be easier to spread with that egg. So thanks for sharing, Stacy. I greatly appreciate it. Okay. All right, so this is what this looks like, guys. Can y'all see that? There you go. It's all well blended, salt, ricotta, egg. That made it a lot softer, I can tell you that. Then we have our 9x13 baking pan, and we are going to put a layer of the mixture. And yes, I do have parchment paper because all the way up the sides, because that's what the instructions said to do. So I'm actually following instructions. I know if you guys follow me, that's hard to believe because I rarely follow instructions. But I'm doing it. I'm following instructions. Whew. I think it's a little hot today. What do you guys think? It could be me standing over a hot stove. All right, so I've got a layer. I'm gonna put a little bit more of the beef mixture, and beef and Italian mixture, I should say, sausage. And then I'm gonna take the chicken. Now I went to the deli, I got ricotta on my hand. I went to the deli and I got the real chicken, thinly sliced. This chicken is about $2 more than it is if you buy the processed chicken with all the preservatives, but I didn't want to do that. So it's worth $2 to get fresh chicken. So we're putting that on. Can you guys see what I'm doing over here? And guys, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the food and I can't see if y'all are saying something, so if I miss a comment, please forgive me. All right, and then we're going to put a layer. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. We're going to put a layer of the ricotta on here, and we're going to do 2 layers of this, guys, and then we're going to bake at 425 for 25 minutes with aluminum foil over the top of it. And then we're going to take the aluminum foil off and bake it another 25 minutes. So that's 425 for 25 minutes with foil, 425 for 25 minutes without foil. Yummy, yummy. I don't know if y'all can see this. I want to show you, so give me just a second, I'll show you. Okay, so this is what the layer looks like so far. Hey Lisa, how are you doing? Hey Mary, we're making Italian low-carb, keto-friendly lasagna, and it's got chicken instead of pasta. And then we're taking layers of mozzarella cheese. So instead of using string cheese, we're using mozzarella slices. It said 3/4 of a pound, but I don't think we're gonna need 3/4 of a pound. I gotta be honest. But we'll see. We'll see, because I'm gonna follow the instructions. All right. And then we're gonna sprinkle some Parmesan cheese on top of that. And then the oven's preheated, so that's good. And then we're going to repeat everything all over again. So we're gonna go back with our ground beef. Guys, it looks amazing. Well, I don't know why I keep calling it a ground beef mixture or meat mixture, because it's got Italian sausage in it too. So Italian sausage, a pound of Italian sausage, a pound of ground beef, a half of a small onion, garlic, and salt and pepper, and marinara sauce is what is in our meat mixture, guys. I don't want to waste any of this. It smells delicious. I think we're going to take our kayaks out in a little while, so if we do, I'll post some photos. I'm not sure if we've decided to do that yet or not, but we will see. All right, I just made another mess, guys. I just made another mess. Hey, Heather, how are you doing? Thanks, Sue, for jumping on and sharing. I greatly appreciate it. All right, we're going back with our layer of chicken again. They called for 8 ounces of chicken. And again, I got this out of the deli, freshly sliced. I did not buy the pre-packaged with all the preservatives. Here we go. One more slice. And that will be it for our chicken. And then we're going to put the rest of the ricotta and the egg mixture on here. I could be wrong, and I'll let you know either way, but I think this might be my favorite lasagna recipe. Now, I did like the zucchini lasagna that I made. It was super yummy. The only problem when you put the vegetables in there is that it's a little bit it's got a little bit too much liquid sometimes, but it was still yummy. So I will definitely make the lasagna with the zucchini again, because I did like it. But I always try to bring something new to you guys, just in case somebody doesn't like a vegetable, or just in case somebody doesn't like meat. I try to come up with different things. All right, so that is our ricotta mixture. Now we're going back with our sliced mozzarella. And I am going to use all of the slices that I laid out. So there we go. You did need that much. And then we are going to top it with the rest of the Parmesan. And voila, guys, this is what it's going to look like. I'm going to cover it up with that aluminum foil, stick it in that oven. Can you guys see that? Stick it in the oven at 425 for 25 minutes. Remove the aluminum foil from the dish, put it back in the oven for 25 minutes, and then it will be ready to go. So that's all I've got right now, guys. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Please remember to put a 1 in the comments if you caught me live. Hashtag replay in the comments if you caught me on the replay. And new in the comments if you're new. And always tell me where you're coming from, because I like knowing where everybody's from. Hey Barbara, hey Janet, thanks for jumping on. And I will do a tasting of my lasagna in my stories. Thanks, guys. Y'all have a great, great day. Bye.